Kaya, I know this is supposed to be business as usual, but I'm excited.
Never gets old, Eddie.
Not everybody can be a robot polisher.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Launch Site 1 here in Far West, Texas.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Launch Site 1 here in West Texas.
And howdy, I'm Eddie Seifert.
And howdy, I'm Eddie Seifert.
It's an impressive group on the rocket today.
Some amazing people on board today,
This year, we expect to at least triple that number.
and we plan to nearly double that number by the end of this year.
Something we've heard time and again from our astronauts is just how moving it is to see Earth from space.
And it's true, it's a big shift in perspective to see Earth from space.
We'll travel down the road to space.
Travel down the road to space.
As you just heard, we are go for launch for our 4th human flight.
Okay, as you just heard, we are a go for launch for our 5th human flight.
Feeling they're hearing this living rocket.
That rocket is alive. It's a living, breathing thing.
Absolutely, that rocket is alive on the launch pad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to launch this rocket.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hand it over to Mission Control and launch this rocket.
And that BE-3 engine doing some work.
Now we can hear that BE-3 engine just roaring through the sky.
That's right, really doing work.
The wedge fins, the steering fins, the ring fin, all earning their keep at this point.
The wedge fins, steering fins, and ring fin really earning their keep at this point.
This is a critical step in slowing the vehicle down.
Such a critical step in slowing the vehicle down.
Touchdown, New Shepard. Welcome back.
Third touchdown. Welcome back, New Shepard.
What an incredible feat of engineering required
Shows off the incredible engineering required
to bring this rocket back safely, reuse it.
to bring a rocket back safely home from space, ready to be reused.
All I can ever say, Jackie, is wow.
Wow, Eddie, truly, no matter how many times we've seen this happen, a live booster landing onto that landing pad will take your breath away.
No matter how many times you've seen this happen, a live booster landing onto the pad will always take your breath away.
Where we flowed a small amount of the super chilled LOX into the Merlin engine's turbo pumps
Flowed a small amount of the super chilled LOX into the Merlin engine's turbo pumps
to avoid a thermal shock to the system
to avoid a thermal shock to the system
when that full flow of super chilled liquid oxygen hits the prop system.
when that flow of super chilled liquid oxygen hits the prop system.
Not everybody can be a robot polisher.
The science, this team, this professionalism, that performance.
One heck of a show.
An epic fireworks show.
It's a great drama that was played.
Look at this! This area is filled with books about pretend people!
That's right, Grover. This is the fiction section. Fiction means it's a made-up story. Fiction means it's a made-up story.
The stories that they tell fit especially well in this exhibit, Moving Beyond Earth.
We could only dream.
Into the solar system and into beyond into the distant galaxies.
Fiction means it's a made-up story.
Everything is dependent on having a clear and agreed upon story.
What is needed is a clear story. I think that story is important.
What do we expect this story to look like?
A collaboration between Disney Pixar and NASA.
I love that, we've got a media team that is as excited about what we're doing as y'all are.
Tom Costello with NBC.
Kristen Fisher with CNN, with The Atlantic.
Reuters, The AP,
Bloomberg.